What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Yeah, I know it's been a while. It's been a while. So, but yeah, I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm better. So yeah. So, guys, yeah, as you know, as usual. So, nothing changed. So as usual that I do this weekly analysis. Yeah, but today I'm just gonna touch on. So today I just quickly want to touch on Nasdaq. And yeah, while so this video it will be like some analysis and some sort of me showing you how guys to trade the all-time high. So you can see right now that Nasdaq is trading on the, so it's creating all-time highs each and every time it's going up. So I just want to show you guys on how to trade on those under those conditions, because it can be very difficult to trade under those. um it can be very difficult to trade when the price keeps on creating all-time highs each and every week. So I'll be showing you guys how to catch the intraday moves inside the inside that whole movement. So yeah, without wasting any time, sorry. So without wasting any time, let's just quickly dive into the analysis. But for now, just forget this. This is for later. So so for now, let's just quickly dive into the analysis. So you can see that Nasdaq, it has been creating all-time high, guys. It's been crazy movement to the upside. So so it has been creating all-time highs ever since we took out this buy side liquidity. Remember this one? This is what I was talking about back in my videos in 2023. I talked about this level being taken out. So you can see we took out this level like nobody's business. So after we took out this level, so we have we had nothing to work with. After we taken out this high, we had nothing to work with on our left hand side, because now the price has never been higher than this level. So this means that we have nothing on our left hand side. We have no buy side liquidity we can work with. We have no order blocks. We have no imbalances. So it's just you and what's happening around that week. So you work with what you have during that week. So you see your options are limited, so it gets very difficult to trade around those conditions. So but I'll be giving you guys something you can work with. It really works. So okay, but just for now, let's just look at the the analysis for now. So you see, ever since I think the last time I did I did this whole thing of analyzing, we were ranging around these levels. So you can see that we've been bullish ever since. Bullish, it's bullish movement. So we took out the high, obviously, that I said. So ever since then we've been creating higher highs. The market is going up. But one thing I noticed, that ever since we've been bullish, which when was it? December. Okay, so we've been bullish from last year, October. So from last year, 2023, we have never been bearish. So the market has never been bearish ever since weekly. I'm talking on the weekly time frame. So don't forget that I'm still on the weekly time frame. So ever since then, we have never been bearish until Jan, which we just created the order block. This was just simply just an order block, and here. So this was just a simply order block. So but now you see that we've been bullish the week before last week we've been bullish. So last week okay, no, the week before last week we had a indecisive candlestick, but it was it's red, so to me it's like bearish. So it's red, it's bearish. So we have the second week of the second week we are bearish as well. So that means that shows something. It's flashing, it's flashing sales now. It's flashing bearish momentum now. It's showing that no, now we want to sell now. I think so. Yeah, but I cannot confirm yet because price we have been bullish. I mean, so even the Feds have not even thought of cutting, the interest rate. So until maybe we have the interest rate cuts, that's when we can start looking maybe to be aggressively on our bearish momentum. But for now, we're just simply cautious with our intraday sales. When you sell, you just need to be very cautious when you taking those sell sell setups. So moving into the daily time frame. So but I'll just move into the 4 hour time frame, because when I look at the daily time frame, there's nothing I can work with. So but you know how I trade, you know how I get my plus A setups. So I look at, you see, let's say for instance this was Wednesday. So Wednesday we closed bearish. So if the previous day was bearish, I'm not expecting the following day to be bullish. So when the previous day was bearish, I'm still I'm still um I'm, I'm I'm still gonna go forward with the order flow, follow the order flow and start being and taking the sales on the following day. I don't know whether I'm making sense. So is that, let's say on Wednesday we were bearish, on Thursday I'm gonna be bearish as well, even on Friday I'm going to be bearish as well, because Wednesday we closed bearish, Thursday it was bearish. What makes you think Friday will be bullish? So even on Friday, you must just look for bullish setup, for bearish setups. If the all of the previous days were bearish, so that's how I catch my A plus setups. I just look at the previous days. I work with the previous days. So yeah. So now I said I'm gonna jump into the 4 hour time frame. Let me see on my 4 hour time frame. So yeah, this is the 4 hour time frame. I just want to quickly explain something here. So I'm still on the analysis, guys. Don't forget. Let me do this quickly. So I'm just quickly gonna okay, no, I'm not gonna do anything. So yeah, so this is the 4 hour time frame. You see, now I'm expecting the price. You see, I have imbalance that was left unattended here, which is the one I highlighted. So on the 4 hour time frame, I have a huge imbalance that was not targeted, so that was left open. So since now we are selling, I'm expecting price to come back for this. So as you can see, even also here, Friday, this past Friday, we were attacking this imbalance over here. Let me quickly highlight it to make things more easy. You see, So this Friday we're just coming for this imbalance. So now I will see on this coming week that does the price still have enough momentum to come for this imbalance on the lower. So as well, while we on our way to attacking this imbalance, to filling up this whole imbalance, while we on our way there, we have sell side liquidities, we have equal lows, which this is a great what can I say? I don't want to use the word. There's this word I'm thinking, but I don't want to use it. So this is a great okay, fuck. So it's fine. I'll just use it. So just this is a great indication that we're coming for this imbalance. So if you have equal lows like this, these are definitely going to be targeted. Price will definitely come for these equal lows. So I don't see a point for price to I don't see a point for the price to come for these equal lows and not attack this imbalance and not fill this imbalance. So yeah, I think for this week that'll be it, guys. We're just coming back for this imbalance, then we'll see. But if we're going to take out this low, that's when I will start being that's when I will start being that's when I will start looking for the sales. Now if we're gonna take out this low, that's when the market now will start saying, you know what, I think now we are selling. If we're taking out this low, the market now it's showing those SMC guys, the banks and stuff, that you know what, now I think you should be looking for sales. But yeah, I think that'll be it on my analysis. Okay, now I just quickly wanted to explain how do you trade the all-time high. So you can see that price, it has been creating the all-time highs each and every day that we creating all-time highs. So by that I mean that each and every day price keeps on going up and up and up. So it can be very difficult to trade those it can be very difficult to trade the all-time highs. So I just quickly want to show you guys this. So we have a concept that is, I think the smart money guys, they know this. If you trade smart money concept, you know this theory, you know this concept that we call the power of three. So it's a very powerful one. So it's a very powerful tool you can use. So what the power of three it's all about. So the power of three, it's all about the accumulation, it's all about the manipulation, then we have our distribution. So what's happening inside of this? So now I'm gonna explain what all that means. So you can see this is our daily time frame. So you can see this. Take for instance that these candlestick, it's our daily time frame candlesticks. So just I just want you guys to quickly look at this. So each and every time the wick will open, it will open with the opening, it will be here, as you can see, the one I pointed out. So the opening, we call that our accumulation. So after the accumulation, we'll have what you call the manipulation. So manipulation is when the price will be attacking the sell side liquidity. But at the same time, when we are taking the sell side liquidity, smart money guys, they know that that's when you should be looking for buying opportunities. So smart money, usually they take their entries where on the manipulation. So after the manipulation, we're going to have our distribution. So our distribution phase is where is where we're going to be attacking what the buy side liquidity. So our buy side liquidity, it can be what? It can be the previous day, it can be the previous day's high. So distribution, we are taking the previous day's high, or it can be anything, but the price when start shooting up, that's our distribution. So it can be vice versa if you are selling. So if you are selling, this can be your manipulation, your accumulation, then your distribution to the downside. When we have our when we are what when we are selling, when in a range like this one. So it's the opposite. So now let me explain it in the chart. So take for instance, okay, what's this? Okay, yeah, I wanted the chart like this. So let's say for instance, starting from here, let me highlight it. Let's say for instance, starting from here to here, let's say this is our daily candlestick. So let's say this is our daily candlestick. Our daily candlestick, yeah guys, don't forget, you remember I said a daily candlestick can look like this. Okay, it's fine, I'll go back there later. So let's say this is our daily candlestick. So this is our opening. You see this whole range starting from here. This is our opening, this is our close. So let's say from here it's our opening. So you can see that we have a nice accumulation. This whole phase is what we call the accumulation phase. So you can see that again we have sell side liquidity. So we have sell side liquidity. Can I quickly highlight it to make things easy for you guys? So you can see that we have sell side liquidity over here. So don't forget, again, we're still on the accumulation phase, the opening of the daily or weekly candlestick. It's up to you what so you can see that we have our sell side liquidity. So manipulation, as I explained earlier on, that manipulation, what are we doing on manipulation? We're taking out the sell side liquidity. It can be anything. It doesn't have to only be sell side liquidity. We can also be attacking we can also be feeling the imbalances as well. So you can see that we're taking out the sell side liquidity. So we took out the sell side liquidity over here. So this was our manipulation. So this is the manipulation. So what we are doing here, smart money guys, they they are tricking the retail traders that no, now the price is selling. They think that we are selling, while the smart money and the banks, this is where they want to buy under their manipulation. So the banks and smart money traders, this is where they will be buying. So we are going to be buying here on the manipulation. So don't forget, we took out the sell side liquidity. So you will look for a market structure shift over here, fair value gap, then you start buying, attacking their buy side liquidity over here on top. You see, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, taking out the buy side liquidity. Same thing, as easy as that. Then this whole movement over here, it was our distribution. So this over here, this was our closing. So this was the wick of that high. This was the wick, the high of the candlestick. So let me go back to my example over here. So there you were now. So this is it over here. So this is how it will form on the daily time frame. Accumulation, You remember accumulation, it will be that phase where price was just consolidating. So manipulation, it will be where we took out what we took out the sell side liquidity. Distribution, it will be where we were attacking the buy side the buy side liquidity. So that this is how you'll be trading the all-time high. So let's say this was the previous let's say this was Monday. So let's say this was the Monday's candlestick. So on Tuesday, you again on Tuesday for same thing like this. This, guys, it happens all the time. So I can show you. You see, guys, that each and every time you see all this candlestick, this is how they are traded. This is how they are formulated. You can see all this that a candlestick. Let me make a good example with a with a market that is ranging up. So same thing. Okay, I just want a good example. So this one, you can see over here, we had an opening, manipulation, distribution to the upside. When we were distributing to the upside, we took out this was the buy side liquidity. This was the equal highs buy side liquidity. You see, you have so many things you can work with. Buy side liquidity was all around. So the following day, so let's say this was the Monday, so let's say this was Monday's candlestick. Tuesday again, we have the opening, distribution to the lower. So if you move into the lower time frame, you'll see that maybe over here we were attacking what the since this is a long since this it's a this since this is a long candlestick. I'm sure over inside of this candlestick we were attacking the imbalances. So something like this. So imbalances like this. So we are taking the imbalances inside of this candlestick. So after we attack the imbalances, you will enter over here attacking the high of the previous day. Enter over here at your take profit will be what the high of the previous day. Same thing on the following day. You see the market is inside of this. You created a low, opening, manipulation, definitely maybe it's liquidity taken out, your distribution at aiming for what for the previous day's high. So these things, they happen all the time, guys. They happen all the time. That's why it's important for you guys to check your news. So if you have news event, these things will form easily, guys. These things will form easily. So same thing, let's say this was Monday. The following day, you just wait for accumulation, manipulation, taking out maybe the sell side liquidity inside of this candlestick. You wait for the market structure shift. So this is the daily time frame, guys. Don't forget, this is a daily time frame. So when you move into the lower time frame, like 15 minutes, you will see everything it's happening inside of this. So you will get your market structure shift inside this, your fair value gap, you enter, your take profit will be the high of the previous day. That will be it, guys. I hope this makes sense. This is how you trade the all-time high. So please make sure you subscribe and like this video, guys. Until then, cheers.